Now, like I keep saying, there's no help for the black community. Can't help people that don't want to help. What's even sad about this story is this mother and father left their baby for dead because they owed a drug debt on the street for $100. And this crazy, murderous, demonic woman shot the baby and shot at them and missed them. And they ran and left the baby there because they had outstanding warrants themselves. This is just crazy. Let's listen to the news story, and I'll come back to the rest of my commentary, to make you mad with what? With the truth.
Some deeply disturbing, heartbreaking surveillance video captured the moments when a 7-month-old baby was injured during a shooting. Tonight, the person who fired those shots allegedly is in police custody tonight. Saturday night, I'm Walter Perez. The big story in Action News is the recovery of that baby boy who was shot in the leg and the woman who allegedly pulled the trigger, now behind bars and facing charges. Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher joins us live at police headquarters tonight with an update on the investigation. Brianna.
Yeah, Walter, well, a woman is in custody for allegedly shooting a 7-month-old baby. Luckily, that baby is expected to be okay. Now, police say this all started from a $100 drug debt. Disturbing video captures the shooting on the 4000 block of Meridian Street in Holmesburg Thursday night. Seconds after those shots were fired, the father runs, the baby starts crying, and the mother yells, "My baby, my baby." Philadelphia police have arrested 28-year-old Dominique Billups for allegedly shooting a 7-month-old baby. Officials say the infant was shot in the leg by one of the bullets, but when they got to the scene, the parents were nowhere to be found.
The mother and father, who had gone to the hospital initially, had left that location. They were in fear of the police because they had some outstanding warrants. According to police, those outstanding warrants were nonviolent, but they've since had to satisfy the warrant each had. When officials brought the parents in for questioning, they told police about an argument that took place prior to the shooting on the 7900 block of Frankfort Avenue. That's where authorities were able to get a better visual of their suspect. One of the detectives from one of the other squads had recognized the female as being involved in another shooting. Billups was taken into custody without incident on the 1300 block of Van Kirk within 24 hours of the shooting. It's sad. I mean, you see in that video, she literally points the gun at the mother of the baby, who's also a juvenile, and fires. Luckily, she missed. 7-month-old baby might not remember that, but it's always going to be there. That story's always going to be out there. Now, officials say at last check that baby was expected to be released to family members from CHOP as of yesterday. Billups is facing multiple charges, and police say it was surveillance video and tips from the public that led to the quick arrest. We're live outside of Philadelphia Police Headquarters tonight. Brianna Gallagher for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Walter?
Okay, Brianna, thank you. A family.
The crazy part about it, a lot of people are not meant to even to be parents. Why are y'all bringing children into these kind of worlds? It's just and let me tell you why the women bring the children to the world because of welfare. They can get a child support check, Section 8. That's why they have children. The majority of them, they don't really love their kids. That's why they're killing them and leaving them for dead. Because if the kid don't benefit them, they don't want them. They have the kids for benefits. That's it. Because if you were really a loving mother, a lot of y'all wouldn't do the things you do to your children. And you and this low-life guy that you're with, y'all run off and leave the baby for dead. You could have easily gave that baby to somebody. You could have dropped it off at a firehouse. You could have took the baby to the hospital. And you talking about you got warrants. This is like this is crazy. So you'll leave your baby for dead because you're thinking about yourselves. See what I'm saying? They don't care about the kids. Sad. It's sad. He probably was living off her Section 8 and her welfare. Like they always do, to get to know. He probably wasn't even a father, but they always bring the low-life bum in to live off of him. While the real baby daddy is nowhere to be found. Sad, man. This is sickening. I'm your boy, Zillionaire. I'm going to continue to bring more and more news stories. I'm going to get back on my... Somebody said, Zillionaire, why you don't do news stories like you used? I'm getting back on my news stories because it's time to get back on these news stories and show y'all what's what. Show y'all what's going on in our community. Something y'all trying to act like don't exist. I'm out of here. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm gone.